And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Ready to go now. Now Pirates. A chance for Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
And that's off the inside edge. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Inside, just missed. Late that time, and it's strike two. Inside, 3-2 now. That one hit to right. Kelnick sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. One down. Brian Reynolds here.
Batting second, left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Batting third, center fielder, O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Swing at a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. And we're back. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Rodriguez makes the grab, one down. Here is Austin Riley.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Matt Olson. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz running hard to get it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now Joey Bart. Sale back to work. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Sale, a tall lefty, 180 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Brian Hayes stands in here, takes ball one low. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Swing and a pop-up. Albies calls it in, and there's one away. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball four, 2 aboard. And here's the first baseman, Endy Rodriguez. Way outside, and that is ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Tommy Pham. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and there's one down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Drake Baldwin stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first. 3rd out. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Nick Gonzalez. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. And that one in the air center field. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
McCutchen now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Rudder takes off. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
Kelnick.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gonzalez sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. And now, Andy Rodriguez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag out. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Now one miss.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, here comes Austin Riley. Just off the inside edge. That one pushed foul. And he deals. In the air, center field. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tag two. No ball. Two straight.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Sale back to work. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
So up next, O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Rusty Valentine all over it and is making the call.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Kelnick makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2.
Andrew McCutchen.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch to McCutchen. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk, and it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. Grounds one to short. Arcia tosses to first, and McCutchen is out, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the Braves,
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris II.
And that misses. Ball one.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Cruz snags it, and there's one away. Here is
Now
Ozzie
batting,
Albies up to hit.
second baseman,
Flied to right
Ozzie
his first
Albies.
time. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta,
Now
Drake
batting,
Baldwin.
catcher,
0 for
Drake
1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Baldwin.
The Pirates leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball, right field. Pham. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Kelnick stands in now and watches strike one. He swings and fouls one off. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, pet dog, pet dog, my dog. That's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hold you. Loving me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. Brian got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask